Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 16, 2020, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of my YouTube channel, getting information out about the real estate process. And before we get started, last night, the Vegas Golden Knights, my beloved Vegas Golden Knights NHL hockey team, they fired their head coach after 2.5 years. Being a fan, it's a pretty shocking to me, but just kind of crazy how the world works. But anyway, so today what I want to talk about is market stats. I haven't done this in a while, but market stats are important. You know, it tells us what the market has done and gives us maybe some insight into what the market is going to be doing. So I want to go over some of the market stats today. And this is just going to be Thurston County market stats, just residential, single-family residential properties. And I have some notes here, so I'm going to be reading off my notes. The first stat is total active. So right now, 303 total actives on the market. So that is extremely low. Look at pendings. So pendings are homes that buyer and seller have negotiated a contract. They come to an agreement. Now the buyer is just going through their maybe going through their financing or their inspections or the appraisal, kind of things like that. So going from having a contract, going through the closing process. So those are pendings. So in the last 16 days since the first of the year, there's been 165 pendings. So that's about 10 pendings per day. You take your total active of 303, divide it by your 10 pendings per day. That means it's about 30 days of pendings on the market. Okay, so meaning that if no new listings came on the market and the pendings went at the same pace, in 30 days we'd run out of inventory. We wouldn't have anything to buy. The average list price for pendings is $379,000. The median list price for pending is $358,000. So we'll talk about the difference between average and median prices in another video, but for right now, just know that average is $379,000, median is $358,000 for pending. For solds, over the last 6 months, there was 2763 homes that sold in the last 6 months total. That comes down to about 15 homes per day. So now you take the 15 homes per day, divide that into the actives of 303. Now there's about 20 days of solds on the market. So now, depending on whether you're looking at pendings or you're looking at sold, regardless, there's only between about 20 to 30 days of inventory on the market. Again, meaning that if nothing new comes on the market, between about 20 and 30 days, all of the inventory is going to be gone. And again, that is extremely low. One month of inventory is extremely low. From what I've read, is that 3 to 6 months of inventory is what we like to see as a balanced market, or it's balanced between buyers and seller. But right now there's 1 month, which means that it's heavily skewed in favor of the seller. Median sale price for solds, again, median sale price $341,000. Average sale price $363,000. That's what's happening. That's what's happened in the last 6 months and what's kind of happening now. We'll talk more about, again, in the future, of what we look at when we look at these numbers and what it possibly is telling us. But for right now, what we know, inventory is extremely low, which is the reason why it's still a seller's market, and which is probably why the median and average sale price is so high. So thanks again for tuning in. If you got any comments, got any questions, please put it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to it as soon as we can.